up, and welcome to Overtime with the Daily Aztec. David Pope here with Edward Lewis on the field of the Rosebowl, where the Aztecs just lost 33-14 to the Bruins in the 2009 football season opener. Edward, things started great. Aztecs were up 14-3 after an 80-yard bomb from Lindley to Vincent Brown. After that, things just fell apart. What went wrong?
Yeah, you said it. They start off the game great. Ryan Lindley leads a game-opening touchdown drive with a touchdown pass to Matthew Kowalik. They come back on the next drive, throw an 80-yard bomb to Vincent Brown, gets them up 14-3 here at the Rose Bowl. And then all of a sudden, Brian Shield kicks off short. The UCLA man returns at 65 yards. They score on the ensuing play. Comes 14-10. It's a huge momentum shift. UCLA rattles off 23 straight points and really ends the Aztecs right then and there. I mean, they lost the game 33-14 just on that kickoff return alone.
Right, and as we keep mentioning, Ryan Lindley, the team is going to go how he goes. He's a veteran leader. He's the man at the helm at the quarterback. He started out great, and he certainly had some shines of greatness, but how would you rate his performance overall tonight?
I don't think he did very well, but I mean, you got to put that in relative terms. It is his first game back since playing the final game against UNLV last season. He did well to start off the game, 7 of 10. At one point, he was 140 yards and 2 scores, but then he threw 3 interceptions, really missed a lot of guys that were open. But overall, I give him a C, C+. He's going to have to be better, though, if this team wants to win football games in the Rose Bowl against UCLA.
Right, and despite losing it was a multiple possession loss, but the fact is the Aztecs came out, they played hard. You certainly can't, and as an Aztec fan, you got to be proud of the effort tonight. The defense, you can see a lot of poise in them. They played really great in the second half. Moving forward, looking to next week's game at Southern Utah as the Thunderbirds come to Qualcomm Stadium. How do you see this team moving forward and reacting to tonight's loss?
Well, tonight, it was a 19-point loss, but at the end of the day, they did cover the spread. They did travel all the way up to the Rose Bowl, this storied place. They only lost by 19 to a Pac-10 opponent. They played well, as you mentioned. They stopped the run fairly well in the second half. They picked off Kevin Prince a couple of times. Going forward in the Southern Utah game, this is really a platform they can build on. Southern Utah is a lesser school, to say the least, right. And they'll play them next week. That should be an easy win for them. It's Sky Show. It's their opener at Qualcomm. They're going to get a lot of fans. I expect a big victory next week and building off this performance this week.
All right. So I'm David Pope for Edward Lewis, and as always, Glenn Connelly, our man behind the camera. Thank you for pressing that button.